Namaskar. I, Richa Jain, welcome all of you to your Kathak dance class. We shall be holding these classes on every Wednesday and Saturday at 1:30 p.m. IST and 8 a.m. GMT. These classes are being organized by Roots to Roots in association with Indian Council for Cultural Relations, Government of India. I hope, my dear friends, you have been following our YouTube channel and have been practicing whatever we have been doing in the previous classes. And I hope in the coming days also we will be doing a lot of things that are a part of the repertoire of Kathak and delve deeper into this beautiful art form. All right, my dear friends, let's start today's class with the Bhumi Pranam, the Pranam or the Namaskar as we call it. Everyone, hands towards the left. Yes, and we go down. We touch the floor and then we get up like this and we say a dha. All right, so we are going to start the class with warming up by doing our footwork or tatkar. Let's start, my dear friends. We are going to start with the base speed, which we call the tha lay. Then we will go on the second speed, which is called the dugun, the double of the base speed, and the fourth speed, which is 4 times the base speed. So let's start the tatkar. We are placing the left hand here and the right hand just above it, a little towards the side. All right, let's start, my dear friends. 1, 2, 3, start. Ta, thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, again, ta, thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai. We go double, dugun, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, again, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat. One more, avartan, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta. Chogun 4 times. Let's start. Go. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, 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 tat, ta, thai, thai, tat. Continue. One more time. Go. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. One more time. Go. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. Stop. All right. So this is a little warming up to actually begin the class. And from now on, I would suggest to all of you that you should maintain the speed at least for 5 minutes without losing the balance, the count, or the correct right and the left side. Okay? So, when every day you practice it for say 5 minutes, you will be able to develop the speed and also prepare your feet for other many different variations and combinations that we are going to be teaching you in the successive classes. All right, my dear friends. Okay. So, we are quite clear with the tathai thaitat athai thaitat, which forms the basic tatkar of Kathak. Today, I will be teaching you the usage of heel. Now, heel of the foot. Actually, in Kathak, we are, we divide the foot in the, we are stamping, either stamping the entire foot, or we are only using the heel alone, or we are sliding the foot like this, or we are placing our feet sideways, or else I am only using the toe, which is specifically like this. So, these are the different ways of using the feet. I will come again. Either it is the whole foot like this, or it is the heel like this, or it is placement of the foot like this, or it is only the toe which is like this. So, these various combinations, and each of them have a term to it. So, when we are using these permutations and combinations of these, of stamping the feet in different ways, we create different rhythmic patterns. Today what I am teaching you is we are going to concentrate on how we use the heel. All right. So, when I am using my heel, only the heel of my foot, I am not going to stamp my entire foot, I will only stamp the heel or strike the heel. So, I will just show you how it is done. I am placing my feet again as it is in the V position, and I am going to stamp my heel like this. All right. It is going to be right and left. When we stamp heels, the sound that is created is called de and g. So, de is from the right leg, right heel, and g is from the left heel. So, which means it is going to be de and g. We do not do a 4 count pattern here when we are stamping the heel. We are only doing a 2 count pattern, which means it is 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Is that clear to everyone? Okay. Now, I will just be letting you know how I am stamping my heel. Okay. So, stamping of the heel, I am not going to bend my knees and stamp it like this. My knees are straight, and every time I am stamping my heel, the knee goes like this and it comes back like this. So, I am not bending my knees and doing it, it will spoil my position. I am straight. Can I request my team to focus on the legs, please? So, it is, if I am bending my knees like this, the sound will be like this, and the position is going to be not very nice. So, I am keeping my body straight and hitting it with force, and the hit is actually from the knee. All right. Moreover, what happens is that when I am hitting, I am not going to raise the other leg. So, when I hit, the other leg is stable and steady. If I am raising my, can I request the team to take an entire long shot of me? Thank you. So what happens is, my dear friends, I have placed my hands like this. Now when I am not placing, I am not keeping my left leg steady, what happens is I will be like this, and I will be, you know, it is not going to give me a very steady and stable appearance. So what happens is, the way I am going to hit my heels is going to be right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So even if I am going in speed, like it is not going to appear, it is going to appear graceful, even if I am hitting it harder. But if I am not keeping the other leg stable, it is going to give me a very careless look, all right. So as I mentioned, the term used, the word that we use for this particular rhythm pattern or footwork is called the and g. So what we are going to do is, we are going to do this pattern only at the slowest speed, which is the thalai. Alright, let's try doing it. We are placing the hands in a similar manner. Let's do it, friends. Let's start. 1, 2, take our 3, 4, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Again, right, left, 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 and right. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? Just give me a thumbs up if it is clear. All right. So friends, let's try doing it in the double speed now. Okay. So the base speed and then the second speed. Should we try? 1, 2, 3, go. Di, ga. 1, 2. Take a. Di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Double. Go. Di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Again. Di, ga, 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 di. Yes, is it okay with everyone? All right. So what we do now is, just for the sake of practice, my dear friends, what we are going to do is, we are going to use these two particular tatkars, meaning tathai thaitat and diga diga alternately, so that our feet start getting accustomed to the variety that they have to learn. So it will go ta, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, dha. Clear? So what we are right now doing is, just for the sake of practice, because these basic, these are bricks. What we are actually, when we make a building, we are doing it brick by brick, correct? So we are placing one brick at a time properly in a properly cemented, and then we make our building. So has everybody understood? We are going to use it interchangeably. Is that all right? So we will do ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga 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 4 times. Is that clear, friends? Let's try doing it. Okay, 1 2 3 start. Ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga 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 diga, ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga diga diga. Come again. Ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga 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 diga, ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga diga. Once again. Thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga 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 diga, ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, diga 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 diga, ta. All right? Is it clear to everyone? Everybody, is it clear? Are you able to interchange it without losing track of it? Is it okay?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, please ask me.
I had problems with internet. If you could just show me again.
Sure, I
I'm
will.
sorry about that. Yeah,
No problems.
thank
I will
you
do
so
it
much.
again for you. May I have your name, dear friend? May I have your name, please?
I'm Jashwini Narayan from Fiji Islands.
Okay, Jashwini. All right.
Ji,
All right, sure.
thank you.
So what we have done right now, we have done the heel. How do we use the heel? It is only 2 words or 2 counts. So it is the with the right leg and ga with the left leg. All right, it is the and ga. So how are we going to do? We are going to place it like this. It is the and ga. Okay. So the, ga, 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 the. All right. So what we actually practiced right now was ta thai thai tat, a thai thai tat, and diga 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 combination of the two, so that the feet start having, they get accustomed to changing them alternately. Okay, because dear friends, in the coming classes it is going to be something like then I'll just tell you what variations it can take. Now it is being used interchangeably. Okay, flat and heel. Tak it, dik it, tak. So this is how it is. Okay, the more controlled the leg is, the more controlled the feet are, and especially the heel. The more stable, the more steadily you will be able to do your tatkar. Let me just show you the pattern again, because these will take innumerable patterns. Okay, I'll show it to you once again. So double leg goes tak it, dik it, tak it, dik it, tak it, tak double. Okay, so this is how it is going to be. Okay, but what is important is that the heel is stable, because that acts as an anchor. Because what happens is, if my heel is not stable, I will go here and there. So that is why I am telling you, place your heels, hit them harder, and every time you hit your heel, hit it at the same place. Meaning, if I am hitting my heel here, The second time it should not go here. It has to be here only. Okay? So if it is D here, so D and G shouldn't go like this. This will make me unsteady, especially when I am doing these patterns at a faster speed. Alright, so let's do it again, friends. We are going to do it interchangeably, just the way we did it now. Is my friend from Fiji clear?
I think it will get clearer.
Alright, okay. So can we do it again? As I mentioned,
yes.
let's do it interchangeably. Okay, let's do it interchangeably. Alright, 1, 2, 3, start. Like I am करेंगे ta, thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 a, thai. Let's start. Go. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da, di, da, di, da, di, da, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da, di, da, di, da, di. Again. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da, di, da, di, da, di, da, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da. Once again. Go. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da, di, da, di, da, di, da, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, da, di, da, di, da, di, da. Stop. Is that all right? Friends, is it all right with everyone? Give me a thumbs up. See, these are patterns which are only for the reason of practicing. Okay, we generally don't perform these patterns on stage. They are only to to make your feet more smooth and to enable you to practice better. Okay, as we say it in Hindi, it is for the tayyari of the feet. Tayyari means a little speed and mastery. Okay, these are exercises. When you start practicing them, you will be able to pick up the more complex patterns which we shall be bringing to you. Okay, now what we do is, friends, we are going to, now we have used it interchangeably, we are doing a palat of it, meaning I am going to reverse the pattern. Like it was ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Now what I do is, I do di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. Stop. So one time, the first 16 beat cycle, which is called the avartan, I am doing ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, diga, 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 diga. And when I go reverse, I do diga, 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 ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. All right? I will tell you when to reverse it. This is important because we have to increase the awareness of the mind. The feet should not control your mind, the mind should control your feet. So the mind has to be ready so that it can control the body. It's all concentration is right here. All right, friends. So we are going to do the first pattern, ta thai thai ta, ta thai thai ta, diga 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 diga. The reverse of it, diga 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 diga, ta thai thai ta, ta thai thai ta. All right, let's try. 1, 2, 3, start. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat di ga di ga di ga. Again. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Reverse now. Di ga reverse. Go. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai. Again. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat ta. Have you understood? Yes. So we go the correct pattern and then it's the reverse of it. All right. Is it okay with everybody? Or is there confusion? Kindly let me know, friends. It is clear? So what we are going to do is, we'll do one avartan. आप ठेका रखेंगे, ठीक है? Okay. So what we are going to do is one avartan, the straight pattern, the next avartan reversal of it. Okay? Let's go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, start. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga reverse. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai. Come back to original. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga reversal. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Di ga di ga di ga di ga ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Stop. Is this clear? Everyone? Yes? Okay. So now what we do is we are going to increase the speed a bit. Okay. Let's see if we are able to do it without losing balance and without losing track. Can we do it, friends? Okay. Da then da. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai. Diga 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 reverse. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat thai thai tat. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Stop. Clear? So straight, reverse, straight, reverse. All right, let's do the speed. Everyone, 1, 2, 3, start. Da din da da din da da din da da din da da. Let's start. Go. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai. Diga diga ulta. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Diga 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 dig ta thai thai tat. Come back to the original one. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai. Diga 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 diga. Diga diga opposite. Diga 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 ta thai a thai thai tat. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Stop. Okay. Now let me know. How was it? Were you missing feet a bit or was it okay? Yes, please. Can I have your reactions? Yes, friends? Okay. Should we do it again once again? Should we do it again in this speed? Okay. You know what the tendency is when I am doing ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. What I am going to do is I am going to miss the last one. That is why I was asking you. So ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Diga 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 diga. Okay. Or diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Okay. So don't miss any of the beat. Complete each part and only then go on to the next one. Can we do it again, friends? Okay, I'm sure have you started sweating a bit? If you have, just let me know. I'll go to something which is not so exerting. If that's okay with you, please let me know. Is it all right, everybody? Okay, fine. So let's start again. This speed only, okay? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, start. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat. Reverse. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat diga 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 diga. Again. Diga 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 diga. Diga 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 ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat ta. Is it all right now? Okay with everybody? Just give me a thumbs up, friends. Hello. Yes, please.
Understanding about the feet movement. Like, can you show us one more time slowly?
Sure, I can. Of course, I can. See, I'll go a little slower now. So, can I have your name, please? Can I have your name, please, my friend?
My name is Richa Jain and I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam.
All right. Okay, friend. So, how is it going? It is a combination of the basic tatkar and the new one that we learned. Okay. These are two basic things. What I am actually telling you right now is how to start practicing. These particular patterns are only for the sake of practice. Okay. The tihai and todas that we are going to be teaching you is for the performance. So, I am going to tell you the pattern that you have to practice. It is ta, thai, thai, tat, a. Thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga, di, ga. Is that all right? Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Anyone? Anything else you want to know? Anyone else? Okay. Then let me teach you, should I teach you another pattern which you can also practice? Okay, I'll teach you another pattern of the footwork which is actually a 6-beat pattern. Okay. As I mentioned, right now we've learned how to use the heel, though heel can also be used as this. Okay, I can use the heel like this also, which can be as ghena dha, okay, or kididha tita. So the heel can, as I mentioned, it is a combination of the flat foot and the heel. Lot of footwork in Kathak. So that is why we are practicing it interchangeably, so that when you do complex patterns later on, you don't face a problem. You can alternately do it easily. Okay, so as I mentioned, the heel can also be used as this. Okay, can I see everybody's right leg like this? So now when I use my heel like this, my heel is a little ahead of the left foot. Okay, it is not too ahead, it is a little ahead, only this much. So it can be ghi, na, tha. And now the sound that we create is ghinadha or, okay, or a kidadha teta, which is this way that I am teaching you right now with the usage of heel. A kidadha teta in Jaipur Gharana, we use it like this. Okay, the usage of feet also differ. What are gharanas? Anybody knows about it? Kathak has different styles of performance. Within Kathak, we have different styles of performing Kathak. They are primarily the Jaipur Gharana, the Lucknow Gharana and the Banaras Gharana. Okay, we also have the fourth gharana, Raigad gharana, but specifically and primarily we have these three gharanas of Kathak, which is the Lucknow, the Jaipur and the Banaras. So what I am telling you right now, usage of heel in kid dha tit, when I say these syllables, if I am using my foot like this, the heel, this is used specifically in Jaipur gharana, alright, kid dha tit or yin dha, alright. So as I mentioned, the use of heel is like this or it can be like this, okay, or okay, this is another way of using it. So again I am using this part of this way, the heel is being used by this way, alright. It is a ghee, and when we use it like this, it is going to be a ghee, ghee na, okay, ghee na, and this is the ga. Is it clear to everyone? The variation in syllables, that the words that I am saying right now, dear friends, they are different because of the sound they are creating. For example, if I say it is a, there is a slight difference in the sound, that is by the change or the difference in the syllables. Is it okay with everyone? Clear to everybody? Yes? So please practice tathai thaita, dega, 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 tathai thaita, dega, 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 dega. Alright everybody? Keep practicing this so that we are able to tell you further more complex patterns. Okay. So what we are going to do right now, if everybody is clear with this, let us go and now revise the tihai and the toda which we learned in the previous class. Everybody, do you remember, friends? Do you remember the tihai that we had learned in the previous class? Does anybody remember? Okay, can I request, yes, my team, I'm sure you can see it on your screens. Let's do the tihai once again. Can I have the second slide, please? Yes, so can you see on your screens, friends? Yes, just give us a second as we are just putting it for you on the screens. As I mentioned, friends, we are going to be telling you how to exercise and how to perform both things, okay. So what we have learned right now is a pattern which we are going to keep exercising, which we are going to keep practicing, but what we have to perform on stage is a tihai or a toda, alright, okay. So as you can see on your screens, the tihai says ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat thai ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat thai ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat thai ta thai. This we are going to repeat 3 times because a tihai means repetition of the same phrase thrice and then coming on to the sum or arriving at the sum, alright. So when we do it counting wise, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So when we are doing 1, 2, 3, on the second beat I take a clap and otherwise my hands are placed like this. So I hope you are able to recall. Can we do it again, friends? Alright, just give me a thumbs up if you are all ready. I would request my friends to switch on the cameras so that I can also see you. Kindly keep your cameras on so that I am able to see you, friends. It is always very nice to interact and to watch you perform. It gives a lot of happiness to me. Alright, okay, so can we do the tihai? Theka. Din, dha, a, dha. Din, dha, dha, tin, ta, a, ta. Let's start. Din, dha, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai. Clap. Ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai ta thai ta thai thai ta ta thai thai ta thai gap ta thai thai ta ta thai thai ta thai ta thai thai ta ta thai thai ta thai ta thai thai ta ta thai thai ta thai. You can recall now? Was it too fast? Was it too fast, friends? Should we pull down the speed again? So what we are doing is, on the second clap, when I second count, I am just going to clap. I am not stamping my left foot. So it is 1, 2, 3. Okay? Is that clear? Are we all good? Anyone has any doubt anywhere? Friends, any doubt anywhere? Anyone? All right. So we are going to do it again, and we'll try and do it at a speed a little slower than the one that we did right now. Okay? So let's start. Ta, thai, din, dha, 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 din, din, ta, ta, din, din. Start. Ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, 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 ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai, thai, ta, thai. Yes. Is it okay with everybody? Yes, everyone? Okay. So let's now move on to the toda that we had learned in the last class. Does anybody remember the toda that we had learned? Do you remember the toda? Okay, I'll request my team to just show it to you on the screens, so that, friends, it is really going to be nice if you can take a screenshot of these PPTs and you can have it for your record. All right, we'll try and bring everything that we are teaching, we'll try and bring it to you through the PPTs so that you can easily see and follow, and we don't have any confusion in terms of the words, the bowls or the phrases that we are using. All right. I hope you can all see it on your screens. So how is the toda? How is the toda? It is madhya. Slide. Okay, as you can see on your slides, I am just going to recite it once, friends, and then we are going to, I am going to show it to you once again. All right. Dha, din, dha, dha, din, ta, ta, din. Start. Tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. Tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. Tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. 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 I'll recite it once again, friends, so that you know the exact pronunciation. Ta, ta, din, ta, tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. Tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. Tat, 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 tig, dha, dig, dig, thai. 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 All right. Okay. I hope you have taken a screenshot of the same. Now let's start doing it, friends. Okay, should we start doing it, everyone? Okay, do you remember the hand movements and the legs? I'll repeat it once again. Tat, 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 tat. So how are we doing it? Our footwork is like right, left, and left. Okay, again right, left, right and left. So it goes tat, 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 tat. Understood everyone? How do the hands go? The hands, as I had mentioned, this is the utpatti position, meaning the origin. Okay, so it is like this, and how does it go? It goes tat, tat and tat, tat. Okay, so it's tat, 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 tat. So twice it is sideways, and third and fourth time it is a little ahead. My hand is a little ahead, and the way I am bringing my hand back, it is going to be a little more graceful and beautiful. Okay, so the look here is not going to be, my eye level will not be here, it's going to be like here, right here. All right, and the hands again like this. Whenever they are moving out from the initial utpatti position, it is going to be like this. Okay friends, everyone? And how does Tigdha Digdig go? Tigdha Digdig Thai goes as a circle, all right, which is called a chakkar or a bhramari in dance. So how does Tigdha Digdig Thai go? We go Tigdha Dig Dig Thai. All right, again let's do Tigdha Dig Dig Thai. Okay, so let's combine it. How does it go? Tat, 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 Tigdha Dig Dig Thai. E, tat, 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 Tigdha Dig Dig Thai. E, tat, 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 Tigdha Dig Dig Thai. E, Tigdha Dig Dig Thai, Tigdha Dig Dig Thai, Tigdha Dig Dig Ta. Again, that's the position. Is it clear to everyone? So let's go for it, friends. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, start. We are at a slow pace so that it's easier for everyone. Let's start. Go. Tat, 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 tat. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, tat, 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 tat. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, tat, 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 tat. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, Tigdha dig dig thai. Tigdha dig dig thai. Tigdha dig dig thai. Is that all right, friends? Is it okay? Okay, what I am going to do is, I am going to recite from here, and then maybe all of you can show it to me. Okay, can we do that? Can we do that, everyone? All right, let's start. Let's get ready, friends. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Ta, thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai. Now start. Tat, 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 tat. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, right, left, right, left. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, right, left, right, left. Tigdha dig dig thai. E, Tigdha dig dig thai. Tigdha dig dig thai. Tigdha dig dig thai. All right, so when we end a toda, friends, my hand is going to be here. It is going to be thai like this. All right, my hand is like this. When I am ending my tihai, my hand is like this. Okay, toda, the other hand is like this. All right, so when I am finishing, it's actually a diagonal. My hand is diagonal, and this won't stoop, this won't come here. It is going to be away. As mentioned before, the body is divided into two parts. So my nose becomes the center point, and it's dividing my body into right and left. So my hands when they are placed, my nose is right in the center. So whatever movement I am doing, my hands are not going to cross the boundary drawn by my nose, which means that my hand will never go like this. Whatever I am doing, whether it is this, whether it is this, whether it is any other movement that I am doing, my hand doesn't cross this. All right, clear to everyone? Let's do it again. Friends, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, start. Ta, thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai, thai, ta, 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 thai, thai, ta, ta, a, thai. Now start. Tat, 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 tat. Dig, dha, dig, dig, thai, e, tat, 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 tat. Dig, dha, dig, dig, thai, e, tat, 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 tat. Dig, dha, dig, dig, thai, e, dig, dha, dig, dig, thai, dig, da, dig, dig, thai, dig, dha, dig, dig, thai. Yes, yes. Now you are getting the hang of it. Very nice, very nice. So when you do it about, we are going to meet next on Wednesday. So we have a Sunday, a Monday and a Tuesday. Try doing it 5 times at least. So that makes it 5 3s are 15. So when you do it 15 times, I'm sure we will be able to do it. We are going to be superb in it. Anybody has any doubt, friends? Okay, so what we are going to do is now, let's increase the speed of this. Should we do that? Yes? Yes. So that we know if there is any disbalance that we are facing while taking a round. Because rounds are very important at Kathak. As I had mentioned in my class, which was specifically on the spins of Kathak, I am going to teach you again. As I had mentioned, there are a lot of variety of spins in Kathak, but it's very important to stay steady when you are taking a round. So let's do it in a faster speed so that we know whether we are able to keep our body steady and stable. All right? Okay, let's start. Na da tin din da din da tin ta trak din da din da tin ta. Start. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat ta thai thai tat a thai. Now start. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. 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 Yes, can we do it again, friends? Any problem anybody is facing? Okay, let's do it again. This speed. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3. Start. Ta thai thai tat a thai thai tat no. Thus. Now start. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. Tat 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 tat. Dig dha dig dig thai. 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 Is that all right? Is that all right with everyone? Are you able to stay steady after taking the spin? Just give me a thumbs up, everyone. Okay. So before we wind up today's class, I'm just going to revise the way we are going to recite, as I had mentioned in the previous class. How do we do it with the hands, which is called tal dena. Let's revise it again. These 16 beats we've learned how to execute through the feet and also through the hand movements. Okay, let's learn how do we recite these 16 beats. Okay, we are going to do it with the counts first and then with the words. So it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 1. So, as I had mentioned, when you are clapping your hands, which is going to be on the first, the 5th and the 13th beat, I will be counting on my left hand. When I am not clapping, it is called a khali, alright. Clapping means a tali, and when I am not clapping, it is a khali. When I do a khali, it is going to be counting on my right hand. Is that clear to everyone? So, let us do it again, friends. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 1. And why are we doing it? Because whether it is a toda, a tihai, a paran, a pramalu or any other thing in Kathak, a thaat, amad, anything that we are going to learn, everything has to be recited according to this pattern. Okay? Yes? So, I will just give you an example of reciting the tihai in this pattern that we had learnt. Okay? So, let us do it. Dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha, ta thai thai ta da thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta sam. Is it a little clear? I know it gets a little confusing because we lose track of which count it is, whether it is the 5th or the 9th or the 13th. Is it all right, friends? A little, are you able to get it a little bit, or is it unclear? Kindly let me know, because these are the technical parts, a little complex parts of Kathak. Is it okay with everyone, or is it a little difficult? Kindly let me know. Not okay. All right, no problems. Friends, actually the 16-beat pattern, I'll just do it once again so that you know when I'm arriving. When I clap harder, it means it is the sum. I will be repeating once again. What I'm going to do is, when I clap harder, I'll also request Ali to, to play the sum harder, the first beat. What I'm reciting right now, the tihai, it is fitted approximately in 2 avartans, 2 16-beat cycles. That is why it's getting a little confusing for you. In 2 16-beat cycle, I'm completing 1 tihai. So, we will be emphasizing when we come on the first beat and then start the second cycle. All right? Let's do it. 1. Ali, can you count for us? Okay? 2, 3, 4. मैं पढ़ंद करूँगी, आप count करना. He'll be giving you the counts and I'll be reciting the tihai. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ta thai thai ta ta thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta thai ta thai thai tat a thai thai ta thai, ta ha. Is it clear now? So 16 beats Ali was reciting and we arrived at the first beat. Is it clear, friends? And I was reciting the bowls or the syllables of the tihai. Yes, Palak Bansali ji, tell me please. Yes, please tell me.
Ma'am, it is a little clear, but I think with practice it will be more clear.
All right.
From before, it a little bit better,
All right.
but still not.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll do it once again for all of you. Palakji will do it once again, so that, see, whatever, as I mentioned, whatever we are doing, it has to fit in the 16 beat pattern. So we'll try and make it more clear to you. We'll do it once again for you. All right, let's do it again. Ali, okay? 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, count. Ta thai thai ta thai thai ta thai 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 ta thai. Is it a little better? Okay, so my beat, hand beats, and the frame of my giving tal doesn't change irrespective of the speed and irrespective of whatever syllables I am saying. It has to fit in the 16 beat pattern and arrive on some. It cannot arrive on the second or the third beat or the 15th beat or the 16th beat. It has to come on the first beat. All right? All right, everyone. So let's just start recapitulating today's class. We have learned how to use the heel, and we did a combination of ta thai thai ta diga 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 and a reversal of that. This pattern that we've learned today is for the sake of practice, so that in the coming classes we are able to pick up the more complex footwork in Kathak. Along with this, we have revised the tihai and the toda in today's class, and we have also learnt how to do the padhant of the tihai. In the next class, we will be learning how to do the padhant of the toda. All right, friends. So we need to be clear how these things have to be executed through the body, how they are supposed to be rendered through the speech, and how are they supposed to be rendered through the tal or the rhythm. All three have to be clear so that the execution or the performance is superb. All right, so let's wind up today's class with the Bhumi Pranam, everyone. Let's go. Hands towards the left, and we go down. We do a pranam, and then we stand up and we do a dha. Namaskar to everyone. Please keep practicing, and please share your feedback with us at school@rootstoroots.com. You can visit our website www.rootstoroots.com. You can download our softwares from the App Store or Google Play, and you should also please keep visiting our YouTube channel rootstoroots.com. We eagerly wait for your feedback, friends. Please let us know what else can we bring to you. A positive feedback or whatever you want to tell us, please drop a mail to us. All right, have a great day ahead. Namaskar. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Blessed week.
Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.